This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Woodstock, Georgia. Weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk. Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Bron Breakker.
Well, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breakker.
LA Knight is ready, and this one's official. Knight is out here not just to grab the spotlight, but to take what he thinks is rightfully his.
At one point, Knight's dream of competing in WWE seemed like just a figment of Knight's imagination.
Now Knight is making up for lost time, and as he says, taking out the trash.
And then we have Bron Breakker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Bron is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring.
Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breakker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Boom! Read that one.
Lariat! Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Man. Boom!
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Not quite there yet.
Still early goings here for these men.
Measured up and
Fist drop. LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Fist drop. Man, Knight in a state of distress.
See, LA thought he had this one in the bag, and his opponent flipped the script.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. Knight caught surprise.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Bron Breakker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Boom! Military press power slam. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup. Getting him right into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And Breakker has taken control.
Full focus from Bron.
He's able to reverse it.
And Knight is finally changing the LA Knight kick to the gut. BFT.
Will Knight end this?
And a kick out. What on earth?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his...
Bron Breakker in possession. Spear by Bron Breakker. Is it enough to put Knight away? Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Clothesline.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. What a punch!
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The impressive determination from both competitors.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
That shot ends things.
Oof. Spear! Does that close it out for Breakker?
Being placed onto the top rope.
Great defense by Knight.
Ripped in the hard way.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Bron Breakker living up to his reputation as intensity personified. Getting him in place, but for what?
Uh-oh, headed up top, this is gonna be nasty.
I don't think I want to look.
Oh my God!
Avalanche following moonsault slam.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Kick out.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Bron Breakker identifying the target. Bron L.A. Knight is done.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
I can't dispute Breakker's strategy right now.
Put on the top rope, something big's coming.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. Good night. Man. Belly to belly suplex. Will Breaker finish things now?
Making the most of that with the pin.
There's two. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Bron Breaker.
A statement victory for Bron Breakker.
The sheer strength of Bron Breakker just put everyone on notice.